the shape of the squad, do you think?
Yeah, well, as you know, we've had some casualties. We've had to send some players home as they have club action at the end of the week. So no point in holding on to anybody. But yeah, the squad's strong enough, you know, that the players we have to play in this game, and I'd say every member of the squad has stood up really well in training, and I feel that any of them could play for the national team in any of these two games.
How different a challenge do you expect from Costa Rica?
A different style of play. You know, Costa Rica are very much, as you would expect, the Latin Americans, possession, and whereas Hungary are more direct and more of a European team. You know, so we we expect a different style of play, and we have got the players that can battle that, and obviously we'll get players who we feel can create good things for ourselves.
I think you said after the Costa Rica game there was a fair amount of experimenting on your part.
Yeah.
Should we expect less of that this time around?
Yeah, it'll be a more experienced team. You know, a lot of players that play who have had caps before and have experienced the international arena, so that'll be more evident.
Do you suspect that a result, it's always results anyway, do you expect that a positive result is more desirable this time around given what happened against Costa Rica? Yeah, you know, but again, I'm still looking at performance level. You know, we want to try and get a good result with good performance, and obviously that it's encouraging and gives the players evidence that they're, you know, they're on the track, you know, to go where we want to go.
Other than the result, what do you want to see from your team that was missing on Friday?
There was nothing missing in the second half, only finishing. That has to be better. We will look back with the players yesterday, and we had about 5 or 6 chances. You know, pretty decent. Wasn't really half chances, and then just with a little bit more aggression, we could have scored a couple of goals.
Has the performance of any of the players that came into the team on Friday altered your views or your perceptions of them? For good or bad?
What do you mean that started? No. I think that at first, you know, there was some teething problems. You know, the fact of trying to get them gel together. There's a lot of them only played with their teammates for the first time, and as I said, you know, the analogy of rotating teams when you're in cup competitions, then you often find that to be the case. But we found our feet, and they started the second half at a really great level, which was much more to what we were looking for.
If you can replicate that tempo of the second half for 90 minutes, do you think you can come away from you with a positive result?
Yeah, it would be hard to go for 90 minutes at that kind of tempo, but we certainly want to be on the front foot.
You pleased with the way that players got to grip your formation as well, because that was a new thing for the Scotland team. It's been a few years now as well.
Yeah, but I picked players that were capable. Yeah, you know, we've obviously learned some things, and we can try different players, and if it's the same formation or it's a 4 at the back, then we've got those options as well. Although we are a bit short of right-sided players, you know, right-sided defenders. Grant Hanley's a way back as well, so, and Russell Martin never made it, so that's, you know, a kind of dearth of the right footers where we've got loads of lefties. So there's, you know, there's a chance it'll be the same system, but we will look at another system. We'll look at other systems. We want to be flexible. We have to be ready to change tactics at any given moment. And I want to get our players used to playing in different formations and different styles.
Any more questions?
All right. Yeah, you know, they will. Hungary will obviously be looking at the game again, and they won't want to lose the goals, the cheap goals that they lost. You know, we lost probably what would definitely be, in my thinking, a cheap goal against Costa Rica, and I know that the Hungarians were a little bit rocked and unsettled by the quick fire goals of Kazakhstan, but maybe they want to have a look at things and change things a little bit. But you know, both teams will be trying to win the game.